I've been wearing the same underwear for 2 weeks.
God, these are
Pulling up to the Fox headquarters.
Yeah, dude, that's wild. Literally, 1 week here, I'd be fine. Lips are a little chapped because the wind's kind of getting fucked out here in California. We're back at the test track again. Today, we're gonna get a nice little full day action of what goes down and what goes around with these guys behind the scenes. We got Brock Tickle right now on the track, number 71 on the team booth. He's looking all right. You know, I'm probably gonna have to give him a couple pointers towards the end of the day to make his corner speed a little bit better, but well, my goal right here, folks, for this video specifically is I want to give you guys a little behind the scenes action of what goes down that you don't see, because a lot of the people that are into moto don't see what goes on behind the scenes with these guys here, these professional athletes. Yes, they have personalities. Yes, they're not weirdos. Some of them are weirdos, but not all of them. But anyway, folks, make sure you guys are always rocking the merch. DukeGomez.com for all the best quality merch in the game. Also, we are giving away free merch to every 1,000th like on the video. So at 1,000 likes, top comment gets free merch. 2,000 likes, second comment gets free merch. 3,000 likes, and so on and so forth. So make sure you comment, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Swimming pool is getting ready to get loaded up and geared up to ride out there. It's gonna be a fun day. I'm excited to show you guys some shit that you don't even see. Let's do it. Let's do this. Oh my God, they smell like a witch's dick.
Why do you take a hit of them, bro?
I know, that kind of woke me up a little bit. Huh. You're wearing the same gear?
Yeah, dude, two sets, same gear.
Did you notice that I'm wearing the same clothes as yesterday? I've been wearing the same underwear for 2 weeks. What do I do now?
Oh, feel these things.
Yeah, dude, that's wild. You gonna wear these?
What?
You wearing these right now? If you need me to break them in for you, I got you, pal.
What?
I can break them in for you.
Put them on, start walking around.
Yo, so we haven't asked you this on film. I know you're dealing with some fucking broken boots right now that might be stiffer than you need. What are your thoughts coming in a race down in the West Coast a little late? Like, kind of like, we're putting you on the back burner for a little bit. You feel some type of way? Are you happy about it? Are you pissed off at Cali? Like, what are your thoughts going through it?
I wouldn't worry like that. Morning, how's it going? I didn't need to take two on that.
We're gonna show him how to go fast today. Because right now he sucks. That's fine. We'll teach him.
I thought it was just like tiny bit, like right when I was trying to cut down, it's just like, nope, not yet, not yet, not yet. Like I was just trying to cut down early and I couldn't. So it was just riding high. Because I wanted me to get to the top of the bird and then yeah.
Like a genuine question for a genuine man. How do you feel out there on that Cali? You feeling all right?
Yeah, feeling good. Taking my time, dude.
Having
Taking my
fun
time.
now? Are you having fun?
Yeah, trying.
We gotta let the
Enjoying
people
the
know
process,
that.
dude.
Yeah.
No, we're good. Just taking my time. The goal this year is Supercross. Dude. Anderson would be quiet in the background, dude. Jeez.
You got goals? Do you have
Nah, dude. I mean, Supercross mainly this year is just get experience, get laps, log in laps, and come into Supercross ready next year. But yeah, the priority is just outdoors. Get the title in outdoors this year. Then Supercross is get as much experience as we possibly can. And
I'm gonna be the biggest help for the title in the outdoors, and if he doesn't thank me on the podium when he wins it, I'm never gonna speak to him ever again.
I know. Where were you at the pit board, dude? That's probably why I was going.
No, yeah, honestly, yeah.
Dude wasn't out there training, dude.
I wasn't training you, dude. We'll get him
My
next
dad
time.
better watch out, dude.
Dude, I'll grow out my beard right now and replace your pops today.
If you're my coach, dude, you gotta have a manly beard, bro. Pulling up to the Fox headquarters for a workout. Hopefully get this guy some better merch. Get him a better t-shirt or something.
Phone. All right, now we're heading.
See the entrance though? That's like the
helmet.
Yeah, no, it's like the mouthpiece.
I'm not an idiot, dude.
Yeah, you are.
All right, so we just made it to the Fox headquarters. He's gonna give me some new clothes because we didn't pack enough for this trip because obviously it was last minute for Ty to race West Coast. We're very thankful for Cowie, Fox, and for everybody that supports Ty because of them supporting Ty, I could use Ty to get into these things.
Think they'll let us drive this?
Into the front.
Bro, they got any bikes to go on this pump track?
Yeah, we got pump track.
Oh, what? Yo, can we rip it?
Yeah.
What do they got that I can ride?
They got all the bikes.
I bet. We're using him again. I love using Ty. I don't like being his friend. Sick. You come with a lot of perks, I will say. Dude. Yeah, Ty Masterpool, the guy that's gonna suck on West Coast.
Yeah, do you like knife the bars? Like how often do you knife a bar into your chest and just like
Oh, that's sick. I like that.
Yeah, we have surrounds that we kind of just smash out here. And then...
Oh, dude, I'd be out here. I wouldn't work. They fired me in a week. I'm nasty on BMX.
I'm so bad. I've never rode them. We used to build dirt jumps out at our place. No, I did, dude. Every time the
it's so cheap in a dirt bike because it does that.
No,
It nose dives down, and you got no engine to pull. Oh,
dude,
yeah, you're definitely a goon on there.
I got in the skid steer and we built some gnarly dirt jumps, bro. Within the first 2 hours of hitting them, kid snapped his collarbone. My dad's like, yep, that's it. And I was like, yeah.
Wait, what's this over here? Yo, John, this is you, bro. This is you all day.
He ain't gonna do any filming, just ripping. God, Dylan's got a couple one times.
Literally, 1 week here, I'd be fired. I guarantee. They'd be like,
zero work.
hey, we got one guy in the cubicle spending way too much time on the pit bike track. Yeah, that's me, bitch. How long would you spend on here?
I wouldn't work.
You wouldn't work at all, right?
Ever.
Wow, and it goes all back there too? You didn't see it when you went back into the car. He wheeled up to me and he was like, "Yo, bro, like, listen, if things go south with Ty, like, we would be willing to like take you in open arms."
I said open arms.
It's like, yeah, you know, he's only on with our team for another week. You don't even know about that. You got 1 more week left and he's booting your ass. Come on, dude. Go in front of me, you piece of shit. Can you double that? What? Can you double that?
Yeah. You gotta pump them. This is my first time ever on
I'm
a pump
also
track.
scared I don't have sneakers for that.
Day in the life of a supercross rider.
Yeah, right? First time on a pump track. This dude's on a dirt bike out there. Squirrely as hell.
Like you on a supercross track. Slow. I'm doubling that last one. Fucking sketchy. I'm exhausted to go once. Oh my god, my legs are fucking done. Yo, you make me feel gay the way you do that. I look like I'm lost with an extra chromosome. Shit is bad. You do that little wheelie bullshit.
If you're dude, if you were in slides, you'd be fine.
Yeah, honestly, that's gonna be my excuse right now that I'm in slides.
That's 90%
I would
your problem.
be better than this.
You'd be doing front flips.
I already did one. You missed it. I'm not doing it again.
Backflip.
I'm not doing it again.
Which one was it?
I did the backflip on this one.
You just said it was a front flip.
Oh yeah, front flip. That was after this one. And then I did a tail whip over this. He's on the phone with his girlfriend. Guy's phone cuffing right now at 4 o'clock in the morning. Phone cuffing. To work on when you come in here. You need to work on elbow here like this, and your head position this way, coming in like this. And make sure when you put your leg up, which you do a lot in turns, make sure the toe is pointed into the shroud. Laughing, you think it's a joke.
Is that what I'm doing wrong on the pump track? I'm not sitting down?
No, you're not attacking, and you're dipping like this.
I'm not getting the foot up.
Too much of the rear brake, you kind of look like you got fucking Asperger's. You're like this, and your knees. Look. This is you in the turn. I look retarded, no? Yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
You gotta be here. This is why they wanted you West Coast.
East Coast now.
Yeah, no, that's fine, and I figured you'd be better on the East Coast. West Coast, you got no shot. You're down a whole fucking race. All right, this video is brought to you by the fellas over at Manscaped. Fellas, if your beard looks like shit, if your nutsack is improperly shaved in the downstairs area, the fellas over at Manscaped will get you covered. Right here we have the Chairman Plus, the electric foil shaver. This one is not for your nutsack, so don't get it mixed up. Make sure this one goes on your face. And they also have the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra that you could be using on the berries downstairs, fellas. All you gotta use is code GOMEZ for 20% off your entire order plus free shipping at manscaped.com. The reason why I get laid is because of the fellas at Manscaped. Oh, and they also sent me this thing. It's a body buffer, so you can buff up your dick and buff up your girl's pussy. Manscaped, check them out.
You guys probably know that. So yeah, Anthony, that's Brandon right back here.
What's up, brother? Dude, nice to meet you, brother. How you doing?
Kristen, this is my mom, Kristen. She's one of the owners.
Shit.
How
are you doing? I'm dude. Pleasure to meet you. Awesome.
So
This is amazing. Badass thing.
I'm hoping you brought me like a Gen Z sucks t-shirt
I got
or
nothing.
something.
Last time I wish I came when I had my truck. I have everything in there. Like everyone's something like I wish I had a fence and nose on it. Nah, I don't got shit.
So this is the main production room. Obviously we have a couple guys out today, but this is the main production room for the most part. Pretty much where most of the madness happens.
Yeah.
Pretty much during like busy season, which we're in right now, we can lace a wheel anywhere in the shop, but like actually truing it, so pulling it to offset, making those spokes tight, actually being able to get you to ride it.
Yo, that's one
Comes
thing
in
that
through
I
here.
barely check his spokes, but I started checking.
This is like this is the mad, like obviously the mad zone. I always say like, dude, if I had you for an hour, or you for an hour, or you guys for an hour, I could teach you guys how to lace a wheel, no worries. But actually truing the wheel, I mean, I've been, obviously my parents own a company, and I've been around this for a while, but like, dude, truing a wheel is,
That shit's a bitch.
dude, it's so hard. So,
I'll tell you what, the worst thing is changing a tire, dude.
Dude,
I'd rather
awful.
die than change. I'd rather wipe my ass with sandpaper.
This is kind of like our hubs and stuff. Obviously, our main hub is going to be that Han hub. That's what we have you on.
Yeah.
That's what we have like Ken Roxon on, Club MX, all those guys.
You guys got a lot of fucking dudes, right?
Yeah, we're pretty fortunate to have a lot of race
That's
teams.
sick.
Yeah, so
Oh,
like
yeah.
Malcolm Stewart, RJ Hampshire, they were on the Han stuff. We also carry Kite. That's what like Star Yamaha and those guys are on.
I've never seen that.
Yo,
I get so many people that ask me about the wheels that I have on mine, and they ask me what color it is. I never know.
The rim?
Is it like a gunmetal?
Is
that what it
literally
is?
Exactly, that's what it's called. It's called the gunmetal.
That's what I told them.
So that's actually a custom anodized color. My dad, John Anderson, he's the other owner.
Bro, I
obviously.
get so many
That
people
was-
that ask about
That
my
was his
wheels.
thing. He was like, dude, let's make like a cool little gun color.
Yeah.
Obviously during COVID and stuff, like with all the gun stuff.
Yeah,
my parents were buying a shit ton of guns, like
Bro, I love
stocking
my
up.
wheels are fire.
And then he got this one pistol. I don't remember what it was, and it was that color. He's like, Kristen, why don't we make this into a rim? This is badass. So then he got to our anodizers. I want to show you guys.
Don't tighten them. That's why they always break. Make sure you tighten your spokes. And yo, I used to always not, because I know you have to tighten them. You have to go past two to the third one, so that they're all like.
So that they're all equally tight, and then, but yeah.
I would always just do one.
Typically, a lot of guys like, well, first, at least you're somewhat checking your spokes. We have a lot of customers that buy brand new wheels and then go out and hammer them, and then they're like, dude, why am I breaking spokes? And it's like, well, it's a motorcycle. You got to take some sort of care, you know. First off, you got to do maintenance. We're not talking purses. We're talking motorcycles that we're gonna get dirty. You know what I mean?
My favorite is
and all
when
this
people,
stuff.
well, people don't even know what a maintenance is, right? There was one kid the other day I was riding with. He was like riding 125. He's like, this bike has maybe 15 hours on it. I don't remember the last time I did an oil change. Oh, my dad would knock me out if you heard of that.
Yeah.
My dad's like every 4 rides oil change. Always check the spokes.
Every 2 rides, I swap the air filter in my bike.
I just went on Gypsy's podcast. He said he's never cleaned his air filter. You're lucky the bike is still going.
Yeah, he's on our wheels too. He's Jace over there. He's a cool
He's
guy.
the man.
I've never personally met him. My dad's pretty close with him. So like I said, this is the shipping warehouse. Bunch of stuff out here. Cruising
those
down this.
dude.
So big thing we've been doing recently is the custom anodized. For instance, your gunmetal, the Duke gunmetal.
Yeah.
That's a big thing that we've been doing. Honestly, a lot of people, believe it or not, like not bullshitting you, have called me personally. I kind of handle like our rider support race team guys.
Yeah.
And they're like, dude, I saw you guys did wheels for Duke. What color is that?
Really?
I swear, I'm not.
See, I'm a good influence. You guys want to tell me I'm a bad guy? Look what I do for you. I'm a good influence. This generation might suck, but I'm a great influence, especially in the moto game.
Yep,
Yo,
absolutely.
those purple.
Yeah, let's show you guys. Purple's a big deal.
Looks like
Obviously,
Barney's ass,
Deagle,
dude.
or Deegan ran those in the Washougal a couple years ago. Dude, took off. I know Renthal started making some purple stuff, brought it back.
Yeah.
We used to have it back in the day, but dude, purple's been taken off.
Bro, these on the Yamaha,
Yep.
so sick.
Also
Dude.
too, like obviously the
All
Yamaha,
this stuff
but
is-
what's super cool is that in 2024, KTM came out with like a slight purple on their graphics. That slight purple was right on the shroud of the
looked
bike.
just fit
It
right
was
in,
like,
yeah.
oh dude, let's do purple rims.
Oh yeah.
All right, sounds like a
I
plan.
know, and it's like the littlest colors on the graphics or the plastic could make it like make everything pop.
Check this one out back here. So
Yo,
this is
I'll-
a magnesium color rim.
I like
so
that a
it's kind of
lot.
like a copper type thing. Brent, honestly, you guys are gonna be some of the first people to see it. It's a new color we've been working on. We're still trying to get it to that final touch that we really like.
fucking
But dude,
sick.
maybe in the future we get you on.
Yo,
some
I'm
mag
telling you
stuff.
this. I have 2 pit bike giveaways and I'm giving away right now at the end of February. My next bike is gonna be a YZ252 stroke.
Done.
We got to do something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I got FMF sending me shit. I got Backyard Design sending me a sick hit.
Done.
We got to do something,
We'll
bro.
do some. Maybe we'll get talking. Maybe
Yeah,
mag,
bro.
maybe some purple,
Woo!
maybe something like that. Funny, also too. I mean,
I'm living a
we do a
dream.
lot, obviously. Bunch of gunmetal
Yeah, bro.
stuff.
I had a guy the other day at Moto Bros in Florida freaking out. He came over to my thing. He's like, bro, I gotta know what color those things are. I'm like, dude, I don't fucking know. Take a photo of them. Gunmetal, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Damn, no
obviously
legend.
there's a bunch of jerseys around. This one keeps falling. We'll get some caps up on this one. But yeah, obviously you see a bunch of cool memorabilia around. It was
Oh,
funny
damn,
when
shit.
you reached out. When was that? A couple months ago or something?
You guys answered. I shit myself,
It was
dude.
funny. So I was up front. I have the Instagram on my like other monitor, and I'm sitting there, and it's like Duke Gomez. And I'm not gonna lie, we get a lot of messages from like fake accounts, like fake Josh Hill or whatever. And I'm like, what? You know? Well, then all of a sudden I was like, Duke Gomez. Like I've heard of him, but I was like, no way, this is actually him. So I like responded. You know, I couldn't click the profile because it popped up in my requested. You know, so I respond. I tell my sister's boyfriend, he's not here. He's so bummed. I told him.
What's his name?
Nolan.
Fuck you, Nolan.
He's so bummed. I told him, I was like, Nolan, bro, like Duke's coming by tomorrow. And he's like, are you serious? He took my sister out of town for a little getaway, and he was so bummed. I was like, dude, like we'll get him back out another time. And dude, so Nolan really
Good
wanted you to
guy.
sign his toolbox. Yeah, this is his big old toolbox.
Matrix? Is that what it's called? They just sent me a toolbox.
I was
I'm
gonna
waiting
have
for it
him-
on my
Yeah,
hand.
look at the Nolan. He's signing it for you right now.
Nolan, I want you to shut up. Now your toolbox is signed. Your tools are secured. I might take it with me because I'm low on parts and stuff, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Big signature guy.
Dude, you know what? I'm learning it. I gotta do it now. Everybody's always wanted me to sign them. Yo, I can't wait when I get to sign a baby. I get to that level. It's like, yo, sign my baby's
Some Ricky
forehead.
Bobby stuff?
I will.
Or what?
Yeah.
That'd be so awesome. For the most part, I don't know. Do you guys have time to cruise up to the
Yeah,
museum?
bro, we're chilling. We
You guys
could
wanna do
go.
that? It's
Yeah, we
pretty
don't gotta
sweet.
be back
I have
till
a
mad
feeling you
late.
guys will like it.
I'm down.
Yeah. So, how many bikes are in here? She knows.
There's right now in this museum there's 165, and then we have a flat track museum that's going through a remodel.
Yeah.
But yeah, it started kind of as a passion project for my dad. He was collecting vintage bikes and just really enjoyed it kind of as a hobby.
Yeah.
And then he used to always say they were like rabbits, they multiplied.
Yeah.
And so he had it in a small warehouse in Yorba Linda next to White Brothers. And then my brother was in a motorcycle accident, and he decided he didn't want to move out of Orange County, and he was going to build a barn and just have his museum here. So we try and use this facility to obviously let people enjoy the history of motorcycles, but also we do brain injury, like
Charities,
yeah, like
fundraisers.
events and fundraisers.
Yeah.
So we'll allow people to come in. We typically do like 150. We barbecue burgers, and then all the money we raise goes to brain injury awareness.
We're gonna get my bike in here soon. It's gonna be more for sure.
Yeah, so this was something that my grandpa wanted to have done, something that looked like it was like a sketch, but almost like it just was on the wall. So it's like very faint stuff. Yeah, exactly. But that's been up. I mean, how long has that been up for?
Yeah, that's probably been up about 15 years. Image to the right is Edison Dye. Edison Dye is who brought motocross to America. A lot of people don't know that he's responsible for bringing motocross to America.
I was only 4 of those.
God, these are fucking blasted, dude.
They literally just look like rainbows.
Bro, this is something that the motherfuckers on Kiss would wear. This is like Gene Simmons shit, dude. Like, look at these tap dancing bullshits. Looks like something Lizzo would wear.
Yeah.
Some gloves.
Bro, this is the weirdest fucking...
Old school gloves and stuff like that. And
Yo, Tech, this fucking Alpine Star Tech 10's got some competition with these, huh?
I trust
Dude,
you so
what?
that thing, dude, but I mean, kind of move it, bro. Feel it. It's a moto boot right there for you, my man. Like,
Dude, that thing looked like it would like fall apart the first jump.
I always say they look like Iron
Yo,
Man
these look like your face. Ugly as fuck.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. That's why I'm behind the camera.
Yeah, that's fine. Dude, these are blasted.
Mm-hmm.
And he wore these?
No, my grandpa didn't, but racers did back in the day, for sure. I mean, way before. I mean, how old are you?
24. Really? Yeah, people think I'm like 35.
No, I didn't think you were 35. I thought you were like
29.
no, dude, I thought you were like 23.
Yeah, my dick. 23. And what are you, 14? Fucking jerk off. We're back out, still in the West Coast. This man right here, you would think, the way he talks, you would think this guy's like 75 and dusty as shit. This is Zane right here, practically the mayor of W. Fellas, if you're not rocking W on your dirt bike, you're not doing it right. These guys have been helping me out for the past, I don't know, I would say a couple months now. You guys have been taking care of me.
Yeah.
We have a lot in store, a lot of projects that we want to get fucking dialed in for the bike. A lot of shit that we're going to be doing with W. Literally, we just showed up to practically the fucking Disneyland of motorcycles, literally. All retro stuff in there. I'm excited for San Diego this weekend. I'm going to be looking at dirt bikes a lot different after seeing all this historic shit. Zane,
Dude,
you're the fucking man, bro. Thank you for having me.
Thank you guys for coming.
But yeah, W has been the best in the business for right now and is going to continue to grow. Hopefully we can help with being able to help W grow to the top of the sport. But guys, if you also ain't rocking the merch at DukeGomez.com, take your credit card out, put the 17 digits in the website. Like I said, you might not even get the clothes. I might just take your money and rob your ugly ass. But it is what it is. Thank you guys always for tuning in. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, tune into all the channels. We've been consistent every single Tuesday. Thank you guys always for the support. Your mother's a whore, and I love you all. Stay safe.